Hi guys, this is Fans View TV. My name is Ahmed and joining me is Daniel and Ayokule. You welcome, guys.
Thank you, Ahmed.
Welcome.
Good to be here.
I'm a Chelsea fan today.
Why are you putting on a Chelsea jersey? Yeah, Manchester United fan, but you're putting on a Chelsea jersey.
I'm commiserating with my brothers, the blue half of London. You know, they mean so much to me. I appreciate the days of the competitive days of Safegi and Jose Mourinho and all that. The energy each time the team meets. I understand, you know, what it means to be in Europe one day and in about 100 minutes you are going to travel to Motorola, you know, go and play, and a lot of teams I consider together. You know, some they thought to betray us by going ahead of us, but you know, God being on our side, we sent them where they actually belong. So today, this is just me telling them I am one of them. I'm a part of them. I understand what they feel because I was almost there, so I understand the feeling. But
Yeah.
And they just appointed Enzo Maresca.
Oh wow. I didn't even know that was confirmed. Well,
No, I saw it.
I don't know much about him.
I saw it
from
on
Leicester City, yeah?
I saw it on the Fabrizio's page. Confirmed 5 years.
wow.
He's the Leicester guy, yeah.
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 If I watched Leicester a couple of times this year, if he's able to replicate Leicester, at least what he did this season in Leicester, it will be a decent season for Chelsea. He was able to move pieces around. I saw his tactical, you know, changes, moving Ndidi slightly up forward, you know, getting to play. Another thing is I pride him in game management, in-game management particularly. He's never slow or ever shying away from quickly tweaking, you know, his formations and whatever, like during the game. So he reads the game quite well. So I also think Chelsea, in all sincerity, have a crop of very young lads. Like, will I call it a decent foundation for him to start off something?
Are you sure? Are you sure you're not a Chelsea fan?
I'm not a Chelsea fan.
I'm putting on their jersey. Come, are you sure?
No, I'm not a Chelsea fan. Like I said, they are our younger brothers. They've been very loyal over the years. They've been a good, you know, younger brother, and so it's right that you pat your younger brother on the shoulders, though you may not always agree. But no, in all honesty, it's a good one for Chelsea. I understand Chelsea is quite a very massive upgrade from Leicester, but then again, I won't believe that he tension and was able to bring out the best from the lads. You know, maybe the only thing I didn't like exactly was the fact that Iheanacho went to bench. So that's all. That's just me being sentimental. So that's all.
Okay.
I don't know much about him. But I mean, 5-year deal, that's one of the longest deals in football.
Yep.
After maybe Moyes' 6-year deal, I hope he sees up to 2 years. I wish
They
him the
want to
best.
build. They want to build.
We don't
They want
care
to
about
build.
They've said that a lot of times. They've been saying that since the days of Villas-Boas.
Yeah, likewise, United. We've been building for the last 10 years. We've been clearing the sites for ahead of the foundation.
That's why I made reference to the Moyes for the 6 contract.
Yeah.
Well, let's see how it goes. Just left Pochettino. I don't know, for me.
But as rumor have it, Poch was requesting quite a bit more in terms of having some level of say in transfer, and I would understand.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I would understand that for him, because the way Chelsea transacts is quite very funny. You are buying a crop of lads from between the ages of 17, 18 through 21, 22, 23. These are almost, they are all in same bracket. Almost, will I call them of same generation. So who is going to play for who? Who is going to, you know, be on the bench? How are you going to be able to manage the tension and the
Okay, the Chelsea, the fake Chelsea fan. Then let's forget Chelsea for now and look at Manchester United. The fake Chelsea fan. Yesterday, Martial announced that he was leaving Manchester United as contract is over, and bye-bye to Martial. At least he scored over 90 goals for Manchester United, a good one for him.
Yeah. 90 goals in 9 years, averagely 10. I was actually looking at his stats last night, so I can be very, very sure what I'm saying. In 9 years, now what I call it 9 seasons, so averagely 10 goals per season for, the price tag you came for, all the hype on you, for the kind of player whom he was, never fighting. I've never been his biggest fan. Maybe I was in the first couple years because particularly in his last 4 seasons rather, in Manchester United jersey, never been his biggest fan. I thought from what I saw on the pitch during, the footages we saw on training sessions and all that, was never really the best trainer. A lot of, issues also off the pitch that affected him, relationship and all that. That's his personal life. But, watching him on the pitch, never willing to press, always casual.
Yeah, poor
worse than even what Wan-Bissaka is in terms of that, considering his body language every day. So, I wish him all the best. Never really been fit for the last 3 seasons, or 4 seasons even. So, it's not a loss for me. He was actually earning free money. So, he wasn't really doing nothing for what he was earning. So, I wish him actually the best. I hope he's able to find a decent club where he will find his groove again. And so all the best to him. Once a Red, forever a Red. I believe anytime he walks into, Carrington, Old Trafford, he will be welcomed. He will see some faces there to smile at him, hug him, shake him, and all that. But all the best to him. Once a Red, forever a Red. Is it a loss? It's not a loss. It's actually a win for Manchester United. Huge wage cap left open now for we to be able to play around and see a couple more trades. I'm hearing also Greenwood. They're listening to different offers for Greenwood, and they're trying to make the most. I'm hearing in the region of about 35 million quid. Decent enough if through the transfer, if we're able to squeeze out about 70 of these. So, quid, that's the rumor here in Manchester, is going to be or is the budget for to be spent this year because of considering the FFP and all of all that. And so they're looking as much as they could to create wage cap also. And so they see I think there's this lad also, the left back that's been sold to Benfica. So they're trying to see what they're going to do to scoop up a couple million quids just to support the transfer. And so, yeah, it's good for Martial. More should actually leave. More should leave. I'm actually expecting averagely about for Lindelof. I want to hear Lindelof. I actually do hope that Lindelof leaves Manchester United. He's done well. He's enough. It's time for something entirely or someone entirely different.
Okay, so who stays and who goes this summer? With or without Ten Hag, who stays, who goes?
Who stays will be too long a list. So who goes? Okay, Varane is out. Martial is out. I think Sancho should be sold. Not for any reason. The only reason I want him sold is openly. Others have probably done it behind those, and then they apologize for.
That's
what man you are saying they want, but I still doubt. I don't know.
His wage is also going to play a huge barrier. To play in the disadvantage of Manchester United because he's quite very heavy on over 320k a week.
Exactly. So, well, I don't know. I think it's on 250 or so. Okay. So, who else? Donny van der Beek. I mean, that's a ghost in the squad. I don't know why people have not been harder on him. Came with so much promise. I think if it was from another country, people would have been harder on him. First, it was Ole did not play him and all, but he even went to Eintracht Frankfurt and could not get game time over Mario Götze, who is a complete shadow of himself. So that's another person who needs to leave. Eriksen, 2-year deal, no need to renew it, of course. I think I'll keep Casemiro, funnily. I think a rested Casemiro will do, and with a better structure that doesn't have to run 100 miles per hour, will do, and it will give them some experience. If Varane is leaving, that experience will be needed. Who else do I think I'll keep Johnny Evans. Funnily, I don't think he's on high wages. I think his experience is good. He's been fit compared to the rest of the squad. He's been okay with his fitness. I'll probably keep Johnny Evans. Try to sort a loan for Willie Kambuala. I'll also sell Lindelof. And I don't know who else. I'd have sold Luke Shaw, but I know we've already covered the amortization over 5 years. So I'll probably still leave him. Get a new left back. I've heard rumors. Fabrizio has said, man, you are looking to get a younger left back this summer. So I'll still keep what's his name? Luke Shaw, and sometimes he can deputize at left centre back. I might be missing some names.
What becomes the fate of Tyler Malaysia if the left back is coming on?
Well, I think he should still be in the squad, but personally, if I was in charge, I would not have bought a younger left back for now. But that's the deal. That's what I'm hearing. That Man U wants to buy a younger left back. I really don't see the need for it, but if they do buy him, I wonder, do they want to sell Shaw? Do they want to? I don't think they will sell Malaysia.
Will you give Anthony?
I don't know. I'll loan him. I'll send him out on loan. Because I can't sell him now. Nobody's going to buy him for good money now. So I'll send him out on loan, pray to the heavens that he does well. I'm sending him to none of the top 4 leagues, by the way. Or even if I'm sending him to the top 4 leagues, then to a mid-table club.
Okay.
Say Fulham, West Brom.
Okay, those kind of clubs, or outside England, preferably. Because I think every winger in the Premier League, or almost every winger, needs pace and power to succeed. And I don't see him having that 1v1 pace and power to succeed in the Premier League yet. That's the same issue I have with Sancho as a winger in the Premier League. I heard those rumors before it came, but I didn't believe it. I think now I'm wiser to know that pace and power is important in the Premier League, especially for a forward. So
that's why Garnacho is thriving. That's why this guy in Liverpool is thriving. What's this guy? This one guy in Liverpool.
Who's that?
The South American. Diaz.
Yeah, so that pace and power. That's why Bernardo Silva could not go past Dalot on Saturday. The moment I saw the lineup, I was like, "Whoa, we have a chance." So I might be missing other names. We have a lot. So for Amrabat, for instance, I will renegotiate his deal for a permanent deal. It will be 28 soon, or is it 29? I checked it 28 soon.
26.
I'll renegotiate.
Amrabat is 26. That's if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, it will be 28, I think in August or so. I'll renegotiate his deal. I will not buy him for the agreed fee. Try to get a lower fee, but I'll sign him. I think it will be okay as a squad option.
Not just even as a squad option. I think whenever Manchester United is looking to outpossess a team or sit on a block or a decent pivot, Amrabat is actually a huge plus. And I love the vibe. He wants to stay. He's actually a Manchester United fan. He wants to stay. Like in his comments post the FA Cup final, he said, "Where else better than United? You're already in United." He's willing to stay. He wants to speak with the club. He wants to stay. So he's vocal about it. I'm sure he's going to do everything. These are the kind of lads who don't even mind to pay 2 million quid, 3 million quid in addition to help themselves live wherever.
Yeah.
Probably in those kind of situations.
I said rotation because personally, I'll bring in another pivot player, a better pivot player this summer.
But then I think we need a ball magnet. I don't know. I'm thinking
out of time.
I'm thinking a very easy. A ball magnet. So the thing is, if Scott McTominay, I don't know, but I think Scott can be just a squad guy for the FA Cups and all that. So we need a very easy. We need a ball magnet just to bring a different dynamic into that roster. So you can be able to compete.
Ahmad is a ball magnet.
Yes, and Ebere is an attacking midfielder.
But I'm talking about Ahmad majorly is played on the flank. I'm talking someone who will thrive from the 8 or 10 row. So
we have too many 8s and 10s, don't you think?
You can give Bruno a rest. We need them. We
have Mount.
I keep forgetting him because he never plays.
We have Mount. We have Mino who can play as an 8. But we have too many 8s for my life. Personally, most games I don't even mind playing the guy as an 8 because of his goal threats.
Or
Casemiro.
you can with Eze on the pitch.
Okay, guys.
with Ebere on
Thank
the
you very
pitch,
much for
you can
joining
keep-
me.
Just let me make this comment. With Ebere,
Whoa.
I think you can give Bruno a rest and play him behind the striker. You can give Bruno a rest. Carling Cups, FA Cups, give Bruno a rest. Bruno
You're
needs
going to have a
rest.
problem. You're going to have a problem with Mount if he remains fit. Where do you play him?
If Mount, you play. Since we're looking at hopefully loaning out Anthony. Mount,
Right,
you can
guys.
send Mount to the flank.
Thank you very much for joining me.
Or the
Thank you very
pivot.
much for joining me, guys.
Yeah, thank you, Ahmed.